Bryan Levell shocked the sprinting world recently when he clocked a massive 9.82 seconds at the Raiffeisen Austrian Open Eisenstadt, instantly vaulting himself into elite territory. At just 21 years old, the Jamaican sprinter has gone from a promising junior to one of the fastest men alive, securing the 8th fastest Jamaican time ever in the 100 meters. That performance was more than a personal best. It was a statement. A message to the world that Jamaica's sprint engine has restarted. Could Levell be the key that turns potential into dominance once again? Levell's inclusion in this year's elite sprint club gives Jamaica something they haven't had since 2011. 4 men running under 9:90 seconds in the same season. Alongside Kishane Thompson, 9:75 seconds, Oblique Seville, 9:83 seconds, and Akeem Blake, 9:89 seconds, Levell's 9:82 solidifies an undeniable fact. Jamaican sprinting is not just back, it's surging. This is the first time since the Bolt era that Jamaica has produced such depth. In 2011, Usain Bolt, Johan Blake, Asafa Powell, Nesta Carter, and Steve Mullings all clocked sub 9.90 times, forming a sprinting armada that overwhelmed the world. In 2025, Levell has helped usher in a renaissance of that same level of threat. Jamaica now boasts the top 3 fastest men in the world in 2025. Kishane Thompson, 9.75, Bryan Levell, 9.82, and Oblique Seville, 9.83. Levell's rise particularly adds a new dynamic. He's not just fast, he's fearless. And although he missed the 100 meters final at the national trials due to cramping, his time abroad proves he's a real contender. With these times, Jamaica isn't just aiming for medals, they're gunning for domination. With Levell now possibly a legitimate leg in the relay, the 4x100 meter squad becomes dangerously fast. A lineup featuring Akeem Blake, Oblique Seville, Bryan Levell, and Kishane Thompson is enough to strike fear into any opposing nation. If baton changes are clean, there's real potential to challenge Jamaica's 2012 world record of 36.84 seconds. With Levell's 200-meter strength and finishing power on the curve, his third leg could be the key to unlocking a sub-36.80 performance. Though he won't compete individually in the 100 meters due to JAA's strict selection rule favoring the top 4 finishers at trials, Levell has shown clear prowess in both sprint events. His wind-aided 19.79 seconds at the Racers Grand Prix confirms his speed over 200 meters is no fluke. Given his form, it's not unrealistic to see him dip into the legal 1970 or even 1960 range this season. Levell's presence in the 200 meters now shifts Jamaica back into international medal contention, something fans haven't seen since Bolt last raced in 2016. But it won't be easy. He'll face seasoned pros like Kenny Bednarek, Noah Lyles, and Letsile Teboho. Still, Levell's explosive improvement and untapped potential suggest he could surprise everyone. With Levell's form, Jamaica has its first credible medal contender in the 200 meters in nearly a decade. The depth of his stride and his ability to maintain velocity through the turn are rare. His emergence not only elevates Jamaica's sprint reputation, but signals to the world that they're no longer a one-event nation. Adding Levell to the 4x100 meters relay brings more than just speed. It brings options. His ability to handle curves makes him an ideal third leg, bridging the transition to Kishane Thompson's powerhouse anchor. It's a composition that mirrors the Bolt-era layout, with each athlete tailored to their section of the race. Levell's inclusion sharpens the team's tactical edge. Levell's rise, in tandem with the performances of Seville, Thompson, and Blake, has reignited the psychological edge Jamaica once had. For years, the Jamaicans have not been able to control the relay sprint spotlight. Now, the tables are turning. With Levell among them, Jamaica once again looks like the team to beat. This is no longer about one star. Jamaica's sprint team is now layered with threats. Seville brings consistency, Thompson offers explosive top-end speed, Blake delivers reliability, and Levell brings fresh fire and ambition. Together, this unit can outmatch even the deepest teams, like the United States. On paper, the times suggest yes. Levell and his teammates are posting numbers that rival 2012's legendary team. What remains to be seen is how they function under pressure and how seamlessly their baton changes unfold. Bolt's crew had years of chemistry. This group is newer, but the hunger is undeniable. Levell's breakout didn't happen overnight. Enhanced training programs, stronger competition schedules, and overseas race exposure have played a crucial role. He's a product of both raw talent and a refined system. His rapid improvement in both sprints shows that Jamaica's next generation is being groomed differently, and it's working. Bryan Levell is not just participating in Jamaica's resurgence, he's catalyzing it. His performances have redefined expectations and placed pressure on seasoned athletes worldwide. As both a 100 meters relay threat and a 200 meters contender, his impact stretches beyond medals. It reshapes strategy and reignites dreams. Can Levell help shatter the 4x100 meters world record with Thompson, Blake, and Seville? Is he ready to claim a medal and maybe a win in the 200 meters against the likes of Tiboho and Lyles? Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this the golden generation we've been waiting for? Thanks for watching, and remember, keep the track spirit alive.